Happy New Year, everyone. It is 2025, January 1st. And this is the first video I'm making of this year. And in this video, I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to crush 2025. First of all, look at this beautiful sunrise, man. And that goes into my first point. You got to wake up before the sun. This is number one thing you got to do every single day. Here's the thing. If you don't, life will get in the way. People will get in the way. And then your goals, your dreams, whatever you really want to accomplish, now it's on the back burner. Now it's not the main focus. Now you are not the main focus. If you want your year to be great, you gotta be great. What does that mean? That means we gotta put you first. And how can we do that if we wake up at a late time? When your work obligations come up, when your family comes up, they wake up, when your friends wake up, when they want to text you and stuff, when your girlfriend texts you, how can you actually work on yourself when you're up late? You can't. That's the first number one thing. Number two, let's get into number two. Reflection. Reflection. What does that mean? We have to reflect on the prior day. We have to think, what do I regret? And what am I proud of? These are the main two things, okay? I regret eating that bag of chips. I'm proud of going to the gym. You acknowledge what you're proud of, right? You have gratitude towards yourself. And in terms of the regret, that becomes the thing you will do that day. Then I write, I will not eat a bag of chips. I will eat healthy today. I will do this many calories at this time and because of this reason. This is the bare minimum, man. One regret, one proud thing, and one goal. I don't call it a goal, it's a mission. A goal means you're trying to strive for it. A mission means this is all that matters, and you're on this fucking mission. You gotta do it. Usually, when I think of mission, I think if it's failed, there's a consequence of death. That's how I look at it, right? Anyways, that is point number two, okay? So you wake up early, before the sun, right? Just so you can have time to do the rest of the points. And now we're on point number two, which is you reflect. Point number three is you read. I don't mean you read 30 minutes of your favorite little novel and you just sit back and enjoy the book. No, I don't mean that. Because here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you want to do that, that's okay. But that's not part of the non-negotiables that I'm going over in this video. You don't have to do that. I think most people read too much. That's right, you heard it. I think most people read too much. I think most of you guys, you consume too much. I think because whatever reason you think 2024 wasn't your year, it's probably because you spent too much time consuming, not that much time creating. So when I say read, I literally mean read one quote or one page or one tiny little chapter. We're talking 5 to 10 minutes max. Max. If you could do it in 1 minute, cool, man, more power to you. One piece of knowledge and wisdom from someone in the past that is giving this to you, okay? This is all you need. This is all you need. And then from there, I want you to write one sentence about this on that same reflection, right? So point 2 and 3, they're very correlated because they're at the same time. I want you to write a sentence about it, whether it's a summary, whether it's your thoughts on it, whether it's an experience you had that reminds you of this passage or this page, or how you're going to apply this in your life. At least one sentence, okay? Guys, I'm going over the bare minimum in this video. Understand, you can always do more, but this is what, if you do all these things in this video, and there's a few more points, you will succeed this year. I guarantee that. I guarantee it. Anyways, First of all, quick break. Check out the beautiful fucking sunrise again. Man, it's so beautiful. So amazing to be up early. A lot of people are probably hungover, fucking laying in their bed, drooling, just feeling like shit, and not getting up and getting after. So like I said, you wake up early, you reflect, you read. And what's point number 4? I'm actually just coming back from point number 4. Because by the way, I've been up since 3 a.m. Technically 3:30. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. The sun is just about to start coming up. But guess what I just did? I did point number 4, which is a hard workout. You got to work out every morning. No such thing as overtraining. Just train whatever is not being overtrained. I know not every single fiber in your body is sore. I know you can do something, whether it's walking on a treadmill. But you gotta do this every single morning. Personally, I like to start off 22 minutes on a treadmill, basically 1 mile of incline. Get that heart racing, get the sweat going. And then I go into a lifting session. I lift 6 times a week, Monday through Saturday. And then on Sunday, I don't lift. Instead, what I do on Sunday is I just stay on that treadmill and I just have a longer treadmill session. Or occasionally I'll do a run or something, right? But that's pretty much it. Weight lift Monday through Saturday. Sunday is your quote-unquote rest from weightlifting. But just go into longer cardio or go into something else. But you need to work out. You need that heart pumping every single morning. Why is this important? It puts you in the right mindset, in the right headspace. You think I just woke up with this kind of fucking energy? No, I honestly didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when you crush a fucking workout, when you do the reflection, when you wake up on time, oh man, you just start vibing, dude. I am vibing. I'm probably vibing harder than any fucking person in this entire city. Honestly. Anyways, if you want this, keep following the video because we're not done yet, okay? So remember, the hard workout. Why? To get in the headspace. What's the other reason? Obviously, to get in good shape. I mean, that's obvious. Who doesn't want to be in good shape? Nobody here would press a button making them more fat. Nobody would want to do that. So why would you not want to get... So by that logic, that means you want to get in better shape. Because why would you want not to be in better shape? Man, this is so beautiful, bro. So it's for the mindset, to be in good shape, like obviously, and to feel more confident with yourself, which is gonna drip down in everything of your life. Because guys, if I was this fat fucking dude, if I was fat, ugly as hell, and there's nothing wrong with being ugly, but when I say ugly, I mean like if I didn't take care of my hair, if my beard was all disgusting, if I had fucking hair like here, man, it bugs me when I see people with hair like all over their fucking neck and shit. If I looked ungroomed and I just looked disgusting, you wouldn't be listening to me. So you should be motivated to get in shape. You should be. You instantly get more respect from men and women. And yourself, which is the most important, actually. So yeah, it's for the headspace. It's to get in more better physical condition. And honestly, the final way I look at it is it's really to show gratitude to either God, the universe, or whatever you believe in. I'm not here to tell you what to believe in. But I'm telling you right now, you show gratitude by pushing yourself physically. It's just how it works, man. It's just how it works. It feels like afterwards you just have this feeling of like pride and gratitude, man. And that's it. That's that point, okay? But we're not done yet. So guys, let's recap. We got the early wake up before the sun. Which, by the way, it doesn't really matter in my opinion what time, as long as it's before the sun. That's my opinion. And it's consistent. Number 2, you got the reflection. Number 3, you got the reading. Number 4, you got the hard workout. Number 5, which is the final one, You guys ready for this? Actually, it's not the final one. There's one more after that. But number 5, no vices. What does that mean? Oh shit, my bad, guys. There's actually one more before number 5. Let's put that on pause. That's number 6. Number 5 is get the macros on point. Get your diet on point. What do you eat? Whether you're keto, whether you're carnivore, whether you're paleo, whether you're whatever, it doesn't really matter. But you need to have a diet, a way of eating, and then you stick to that on a daily basis. In terms of what, like I said, we can talk about that in a different video. But you need to have a diet. You need to be conscious of what you're eating. You can't just eat cake all the time and think to feel great. It's not gonna happen. Me personally, I have a very animal-based diet. I eat a lot of eggs, a lot of beef. I actually don't really eat vegetables. I eat fruit. I eat white rice and sweet potato. I have no seed oils in my diet. I have no added sugar bullshit. I don't eat fucking little donuts, pastries, none of that. No processed food. I just eat whole food that I make by myself, and I weigh it and I count it, and I do that every day. And there's not much variety in my diet. There really isn't. But yeah, what you consume, and guys, so the reason for the diet is obviously to get in better shape, but not just that. Understand what you consume, what you put in your body becomes who you are. Because if you just consume shit, you become shit. And I know this is an old thing you've probably heard in your life. But you have to treat your body with more respect this year, okay? By the way, not just this year, your whole fucking life. But you gotta treat your body with respect. That's more important than the little 2 minutes of pleasure you might get from eating that little donut. Trust me, it is, man. I've been there. I wasn't always this way. I used to eat like shit. I used to binge eat. I used to do all that shit, man. Not no more, though. I'm very proud of the way I eat now. Very proud. So that's diet. That's number 5. Now, what's number 6? Number 6, no vices. You already heard me. What does that mean? That means no alcohol. That means no weed. That means no hard drugs. That means no porn. That means no... I'm trying to think, what else is a vice? Cocaine, whatever. Nothing that you know is self-destructive towards yourself. So really, it could be binge scrolling on your phone. It could be Netflix binging. It could be like excessively fighting with someone. I don't know. But whatever your vice is, you know what your vice is. And I want you to think about it deeply. Because some of you guys already don't drink too much. Some of you guys already don't do many drugs, which is great. If you're already on that path, good job. That's level 1. Level 1 is removing that. Level 2 is start to consciously remove whatever habits you have that are self-destructive or destructive towards others, which that makes it self-destructive. Same thing, honestly. No vices. This might be the most important one. It is. It kind of is. But anyways, why would you do that? Why, Sergio, why should we not drink? Why should we not have drugs? Why should we not do this? Here's why. All those things, all those distractions, whether it's porn, drugs, alcohol, all that is, it's a distraction that is pulling you away from your consciousness, pulling you away from who you really are. So for example, if you go to a bar and you drink because you're antisocial and you're not feeling fun, you know what that does? Now you basically tell your brain and your spirit that, oh, it's okay for us to feel antisocial because we're gonna have the alcohol. We actually don't need to grow because we're always gonna have that crutch. So guys, and I know it's hard to go out and socialize sober. I know it is. I know it's hard to stop smoking weed altogether because you're gonna miss how amazing music sounds and how amazing the food tastes. And you're always gonna have that thought like, oh man, if I just smoked weed, I know this food would taste better. And I know it's hard to stop binge scrolling when your phone is right in your pocket all the time. But I'm telling you guys, what's most hard for you to give up is what you gotta give up. And it's what's gonna make you into the next level of who you gotta be. Look how confident I am with zero substance in my body. Like, it just... And like I said, once again, guys, I wasn't like this. I wasn't born confident and a good speaker. I wasn't. I remember being in clubs so scared to talk to people. But I forced myself to go out with no alcohol and forced myself to just do it. Just push myself. And guess what happened? Since I didn't have that crutch, my brain and my spirit, it realized, oh, we're not going to get the crutch. We're not going to get it externally. That means we need to internally build the confidence. Internally, build the fun, build the vibe, build the charisma. It's like steroids, right? A lot of people know how steroids and testosterone boosters work. It's like if it raises your testosterone through external stuff, thus your body stops producing it naturally. Same thing with everything. And that's why you gotta take out devices. That and obviously a million other reasons to not binge scroll and waste your life and fuck up your dopamine receptors and get liver fucking cancer from alcohol and whatever. Obviously, there's a lot of reasons to not do any vices. That is number 6. And guess what? We got one more, guys. We got one more, number 7, which is a nice little number. And man, look at that fucking sunset. Perfect timing. Number 7 is to socialize every day. Being more social will change your life in so many ways. It will make you more charismatic. It'll make you appreciate people more. It'll make you more optimistic of the world. It'll give you more network and connections. It'll make you a better speaker. It'll improve your overall confidence. It'll make you enjoy life more, dude. Life is so much more better when you're not afraid of people. And I used to be afraid of people, or not even just afraid, but I would be like negative towards people. Like I would walk by someone and I just viewed them as like, oh, that's a stranger. But the more and more I become more and more of a social person, which those who don't know, I became damn near famous for that. The more and more I do this, the more and more I realize like the whole world is my friend. Like everyone's my friend. You're my friend. Everyone's my friend. And whether we know it or not, whether you know it or not, I'm just gonna take it that way. And life becomes much more blissful this way, dude. You're not as alone. Which, by the way, that's what a lot of men feel nowadays. They feel lonely. And I know, because I used to be very lonely. So be more social. What's a practical step of this? Talk to 3 strangers every day, man. It's that simple. This will improve everything in your life. And will just help you so much, dude. In business, in everything. I can't stress this point enough. I gotta stress this point because I feel like a lot of people know they gotta go to the gym. You probably heard you gotta wake up early. You probably heard about diet, but you probably never heard about you gotta be more social every fucking day, because that's gonna change you, man. It's changed me. And that's the point of this video, man. So guys, it's 2025. Let's start the year off right. Let's do all these things. Do them every day. Remember, reflect every day on all these points. Did I do it? Yes. Fuck yeah, I did it. And if you do this consistently for the entire year, you're going to look back and absolutely love yourself for what you did. And then there's higher and higher levels, man. And then once you're at that point, we'll talk, man. And if you like this video, if you like the way I talk, if you like the way I gave you this advice, and you want more guidance, accountability, structure, you want me to help you with your self-improvement journey, with your social confidence, with your dating life, link in my description to work with me one-on-one. It's a beautiful day, guys. Let's get it. Peace out.